I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Taurus, for the week of July 17. 17, 2017. That's sort of pretty interesting, isn't it? I should do a report on that. All right, so this is a pretty interesting week. We've got the three squares. It's all going on around your sign. So the squares are traditionally confronting and a little bit challenging, or a lot challenging, depending on what they're between. And the trines, we've got two trines. So it's almost like things can like be turned upside down this week, but then when they fall back down in place, it falls back into the right place and into a better place. So, breathe through it. So, if you've got sort of things going on that are challenging, and certainly there's some communication that you just simply can't avoid this week, okay? Now, you're going to want to just speak from your heart, all right? And try to be as diplomatic as you can, because we have the sun and the moon squaring Uranus. Uranus sits in the sign before you, slow moving planet, been there for a long time, still going to be there for a while. So it's going to, things can come out of the blue, but what comes out of this is that firstly, you have a chance to transform or get in touch with your inner feelings in some way, which can be very transformational. But it all stems from you being able to step out of your comfort zone a little bit or a lot and say exactly how you feel. Now, Venus, your ruling planet, is in your solar second house. So this highlights your a need to have emotional and financial security, don't we all? Particularly you, Taurus. And it also highlights an opportunity for you to increase your self-worth. And when you increase your self-worth, you increase your light. And when you increase your light, you increase your attraction factor, okay? So that is, a great thing to do. So what comes out of this week, and particularly as we've got Venus in a very nice trine with Jupiter. I love those two together, and this is around work, and it's also around looking after yourself. So there's like opportunities for you this week with money and work, but also for you to stand in your own circle of power more and just be nice to yourself, okay? And a lot of it stems from you being able to, as I said, step out of your comfort zone a little bit and speak your truth and walk in the path of your truth. Now, there's a lot of activity plus a new moon right at the end of the week, which is like a new beginning in some way around your home and family area. So this is very much highlighted too. So Mars will move in there, the Sun to join communication planet Mercury, and then the new moon. So there's activity being set up for possible changes. Be careful that you're not reactive in any way, because, just see what happens. Sometimes when you react too strongly, you can get in your own way, okay? So you want to just sort of see what comes out of what happens. Now, the pack I'm using this week for the card is the James Van Praagh, The Soul's Journey. Before I show you the card I've selected, I want to just mention that I do still have my readings on sale. I did redo the readings page. I thought it was terribly confusing, as obviously some other people did too. I hope it's a lot clearer and easier now to make sense. And I've got it that you can design your own reading, or tell me what you want out of the choices and I'll design a reading for you, okay? So go ahead, jenniferangel.com. Please subscribe to my newsletter, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel here if you haven't already. That would be great. Okay, so the card that I've selected for you is self-esteem. So that goes for all that second house and Venus, your ruling planet, being in there. So And one way to build your self-esteem is to not make yourself wrong. Watch yourself talk, okay? Be positive. If you do something that you think you could have done better, well, so be it. Tomorrow's another day. So it's a lesson. Don't put yourself down and make yourself wrong. Just acknowledge that. Pat yourself on the back for acknowledging that, hey, you can do better, and go from that point. Okay. All right. Love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.